Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today's video, I'm going to talk about emergency lighting, battery-powered emergency lighting, torches. Again, in the press, planned blackouts are coming, but you know, you get storms. We get storms come through where we live, and it takes the power out. So having a few bits and pieces ready, knowing where they are, is, you know, obviously it's something to do anyway. So we're going to start off with battery-powered. This is a battery, little watch battery in the top, and it just goes on, and it'll give you a little bit of ambient light. You're not going to find anything with it, but it'll give you ambient light, a little bit of something, so you're not in the complete pitch black. The next one I've got is this pencil type torch. Right? LED takes one AA battery in this, nice and bright. It's got a strobe effect for emergency signalling, but nice and bright if you need to look for something, you know, in a corner. Brilliant. Hands-free, or a head torch like this. If you've ever tried to make a sandwich using that pencil torch, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, give it a go, because you'll soon want to get yourself a head torch like this. So these are good, hands-free, look around, and the light goes where your eyes go. Makes it good. Battery operated pull lamp. Hang them up, pull them on, pull them off. Kiddies' room's great. We have one in our living room, just hanging, just down, just like that. So we know where it is. So just in case, because we've had, like I said before, a few power outs. So that's that one. These at the moment are on Amazon. £12–13 I think for 4. They take 3 AAA batteries, and you get, according to their literature, 20 hours worth of light. So, you know, they're good. AAA batteries, whether you buy the chemical ones, which are disposables, or rechargeable ones, you know, that's your choices with there. If you don't have one of these posh camping headlamps, you may have to improvise. If you get yourself one of these torches, try and get one with what they call this belt clip, because with the belt clip you can clip it onto the peak of a cap, and you've got yourself an improvised hands-free. Right, that's the batteries. Rechargeable lamps. I've got 2 rechargeable lamps here I use when I'm cycling. These are USB rechargeables, so you plug them into a USB. Whether you have one in your vehicle, you may have one in your vehicle. You may have a solar charger that has a USB, or you may just have to put an USB adapter into your main socket. So these 2. This one, the big one goes on the front of my bike. This one clips on this helmet bracket. So bike goes one way, light shines. I look, this shines. But this also gives me a hands-free option should I need it. If you didn't have this bracket or these lights, but you have a cycle helmet, you can take potentially your pencil torch, and with some string or an elastic band or something like that, you can just clip it on the side of your helmet, and again gives you a hands-free option. The last one with rechargeable is these, which we picked up from the garden centre. And at the moment, because no one's really doing it in garden centres, you may be able to find them in like the clearance bin. But they are a string of LEDs on a solar charger. It's all like one complete unit, and it's got a light sensitive switch in it. So if I cover the solar panel, it turns it on. Again, something maybe worth thinking about. Putting up some stairs, putting down a corridor, so you can just see where you're going. This one of ours, we just leave it as it is, like that in the box, in the windowsill, charging up, so it's good to go whenever we need it. Okay. Live flames. So obviously, what have we got? Candles. We have gas lamps, oil lamps, live flames. Candles. This one here, once this type burned down so far, they sort of go out. They don't really work. There's too much wax, not enough wick. But when they get down so far, you can drop your little tea light in there. So your tea light goes in, tea light burnt out, get rid, replace, whatever. When using a tea light, you must put it on something that is non-flammable. I saw a video when these got that hot, they went through a plastic case it was an old television, but if you go through a plastic case on a television, it'll go through a plastic table, it'll go through a laptop lid, so something non-flammable. My favourite type of candle are these, what they call, the tapered candle. They burn down, and you just get the wax, and just when they've gone, basically. They're not like, and you use all of them. So with these, your options for, you can get yourself, pound from a car boot, nice posh candelabra like this. If you don't have one of those, the old candle in the wine bottle is another one. But be aware that this is can come out, can be loose. But it's one option. And the last one, uber improvised, is empty tin can, half of it full of sand or dirt. Put your candle in. There you go. Non-flammable. Sand will stop any heat transfer, and it's a bit like the old Wee Willie Winky. You can carry it around if you needed to. With candles, especially candles, if you have a mirror behind them, it's reflecting that light into the room. So you get, twice the amount of light for one candlestick. Live flame, kiddies, pets. Be careful they don't get knocked over. You got to be a bit, uber safety with this thing, especially with them, like I said, kiddies and pets. Because if you're like us and you've got an annoying puppy that's interested in everything, guarantee she'll have a nose in it. Next one, we're going to talk about oil lamps, paraffin lamps. Now this is just a little small one. We have citronella lamp oil in this just to keep the bugs away in the summer. But it'll give a small amount of ambient light, and you can go up to your storm lanterns, which are quite big, or your pressurised Tilly lamp, which is, Tilly's a brand name, but your pressurised one, and they blow up, you pump them up, and you get that there. So they're paraffin lamp options. And the final thing I'm going to talk about is the gas lamp, the camping gas lamp. Again, we've had this for donkey's years. It's probably as but the design again is as old as the hills. They work camping stores, car boot sales, just worth having. With all of these live flames, you need some form of ignition again. So your matches and your lighters, you need to know where the stuff is, know how it works, because you can't beat like training up now. Light it up while it's light, because when you've got to try and find it in the dark, you won't be able to. That's experience talking there. Anyway, thanks very much. Like, subscribe, share, comment, please. If I've missed something, or you can think of a better way of doing something, let me know, because I'm always up for a bit of learning. Thanks again.